Northern Ireland under-17s have been drawn in a group with hosts Israel, with Norway and with France. And you might think that's a tough ask, but not for manager Jim Magilton. The boys are off next week to Slovenia to play 2 warm-up games. And I caught up with the manager and I asked him how he thought the squad was shaping up.
Great. They've had a year with the coaches. They've had a year in the Sinai programme. They've had a Victory Shield to contend with, where I thought they competed very well. And now it's all about leading into the European Championship. So pre-season, we're trying to make the most of the time there, not at school and lesser club commitments. So it's a great opportunity for us all to be working together.
Okay, these 2 games with Slovenia, obviously warm-up games for the European Championships, as you've said. What are you actually looking for in these 2 games from the players?
Just a bit of team shaping for them to get back together again. You know, we've 8 lads in England at the minute, so they're in their first pre-season at professional clubs. So, you know, we'll see how they are. We're in constant communication with them, which is obviously very important. But just to get the group together again, get them playing together again, get them familiar with each other, and to go out and experiment in the 2 games. Great opportunity for some who have been on the outside. We've had a terrific Foil Cup and a terrific Milk Cup. So there were opportunities for players outside of that, and as we all know, we have an opportunity to view a lot of players over the Milk Cup period, so 1 or 2 have earned the right to come in, and we'll see how they go.
Yeah, and obviously, as we mentioned earlier, this is a precursor to the European Championships in October. You're going to Israel. Can some of these boys lay down a marker in these 2 games?
We really hope so. You know, and if you look over many, many years, traditionally we've always had really good players at this age, and the 1 or 2, the cream if you like, have always come to the top of this, and it's a terrific opportunity. My first experience with the European Championships was a real highlight. I enjoyed it immensely. UEFA do things properly, and you know, there's no tougher task than to go to Israel and face France in your first game, Norway in your second, and then Israel in the last game. So it's a tough group, tough ask, but rather than it intimidate them, it should be a huge motivational factor for them. It's a great opportunity.